Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to yet again another FIFA 16 video. About 2 weeks ago now, I actually brought out a trading video, and it's not often I actually do like trading tips and stuff like that. I know I do a lot of sniping, but I generally enjoy sniping. That's what my channel is kind of built around. In my opinion, sniping and trading, completely different things. Anyway though, today I've found a method which I know you guys are gonna love. Essentially 150k in one transfer you can make by doing this trading method, so I thought it'd be rude not to share it with you guys. Anyway though, without any further ado and without gabbing on, I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. As you all know, team of the season is essentially over now. We've got the EA FC one, or whatever they're calling it nowadays, but we had a lot of silver players, bronze players, and some gold players who actually are fairly extinct on the market. Helland here being one of the perfect ones. As you can see, through this search filter, there are only 3 team of the season Hellands on the market. He is actually silver quality, and like I've shown you guys, these are literally the only 3 of him on the market. It kind of is about luck and also having the time to be able to do this trading method, but if you actually do have a lot of spare time on your hands, I'm going to give you guys a list of players who you should constantly check on the market to see if any cheap ones have been listed up. As you can see, this guy's actually got a current bid of 214k. Go along to the end though, one of them that has just been listed up, 13k start price. He didn't have any bid on it. I decided to just go along and smack a 50k bid. As you can see as well, 205k by now, which is actually considerably cheaper than the other ones. However, not worth actually picking them up for that price because you have to take consideration EA tax. But he is one of the first players in this trading method who essentially, if no one else is searching for him at this moment in time, in 50 minutes time I could make 150k just by bidding on this guy for 50,000 coins. And again, like it did say as well, if you guys are going to be really greedy, incredibly greedy, please don't do this because it's just a dick move. But if you want to and you've got the coins, essentially you could go ahead and buy all 3 of these Hellands and then list them up for the maximum price, and essentially you have then gone ahead and price fix this player. And again, through that method, if you can afford it and if you are a dick, so don't be that guy, you can make even more coins through doing that method. However fellas, not only can this method be done with extinct silvers, there are a couple of gold players as well that were team of the season who are actually pretty extinct. As you can see, shabby, not too many of him on the market. He is actually pretty cheap as well. So again, if I was to just be greedy and go ahead and buy these guys for 14k, 16k, 18k and 18k, the only 2 left on the market then are at 100,000 coins. I could easily just, I probably should actually, but I could easily just go buy these 4 Shabalalas now and list them all up for 50k, and then the cheapest one on the market will be my Shabalala for 50k. And I have more than doubled my money if someone goes ahead and buys one of them. There are hundreds of these players, guys, that you can do this method with. And like I said, I'm just going to show you a couple of them. 2 of them already so far in this episode I've let loose and let out into the open world, the FIFA market, which is probably going to be a mess now actually after doing this video. But it's too good to hide it from you guys. So Shabalala and Helland being the first 2. So then, as for the 3rd player of this video, like I said, there are hundreds of them. I've essentially just gone onto Foothead and checked the past team of the seasons which have been out over this month period of team of the season, and just looked at a couple of players and thought, do you know what? They've potentially got high price ranges and probably not too many of them on the market, and virtually every single one I've searched for, I've been correct. Just assuming that they're probably going to be good to trade with. Another one is this Umar, as you can see from the Turkish league. A couple of them up for around 45k, so 32k there is actually a very good bargain. If I was to go pick them up and list them up for 45k, I've made 10k profit. Obviously you do have to take into consideration the EA tax, but other than that, the next 2 up are 100k, which probably is its maximum price cap. So if I was again to be greedy and pick this one up 50k, that one for 32k and that one for 43k, I could then list them up for around 80,000 coins, which is still a considerable amount under these 2, so more than likely got a higher chance of selling. And then again, I have doubled my profit simply off buying 1 player. Right, so anyway, I was actually going to show you another player, which is this Mike Jensen. I was going to show you that he was on the market for 50k and there was only 1 of them up. However, it comes to it, he's actually extinct now. So if I would have picked that one up for 50k and then list them up for, it says on Foothead that his price cap is 100,000 coins. If I was to list them up for that, I could have doubled my money, because essentially there are no other ones on the market right now. and I'm not too sure how long he's going to be extinct for. So if someone is looking for this guy, or maybe looking to hoard extinct players, the only option they would have had to buy was to be my card, which I essentially could have again doubled my money off. Right, but anyway fellas, in the essence of time, this video is dragging on a bit now, and also I don't want to give too many of my tips away. You guys need to work for these coins a bit more. The final player, as you can see here, this Ludwig guy, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce his second name because I've got a thing where I butcher a lot of players' names and you guys aren't too happy about it. To be fair, it's a hard one, let's be honest. But anyway, final player of this episode, as you can see, there's only 2 of him. I could go ahead and be greedy myself again, buy both of them and list them up, I don't know, for maybe 50k, which isn't too much over his current value, and make 20k on each player. Incredibly easy profit. Does take a bit of time, I'd assume, to resell on these players, but like I've said, through doing this method, you can essentially earn yourself 150k from one player. Like this guy, Helland has definitely been the best one so far who I've found that you can make money on, simply because he has got the highest resale value at around 200,000 coins. If you guys know any ones that are similar to Helland, then let us know in the comment section down below. Of course guys, like I've said, there is a vast range of players you can do this on. Go out into the markets and find your own, because I'm giving you guys the easy ones. I'm guessing through telling you this in the video, a lot of people are gonna go ahead and pick up these players. But if you find ones yourself, obviously there's gonna be less competition on the market to trade with those team of the season cards. Anyway though guys, if you have enjoyed this video and it's helped you out, then make sure to smash the like button. 1,500 would be greatly appreciated. Hopefully it's helped you out. I'm really hoping that I'm actually going to be able to pick up this Helland, because if I can, 150k on one player would just be absolute madness. I'll let you know in the description, because probably by the time I've brought out this video, he definitely would have sold on the markets. I'll let you know either way, whether I pick him up 50k, 100k, whatever it is. I'm probably going to go up to around 120k on this guy, and if he sells for more than that, I'll just leave it to whoever outbids me. Anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like if you are, subscribe if you are new, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.